And this week's A to Z guide to modern life is brought to you by the letter C. And C is for chores. Here's our guide to chores. There is no doubt that chores are despicable things. You don't need me to tell you that you've got to travel a long bloody way to find someone who actually enjoys doing their chores. Even Kim and Aggie from How Clean Is Your House get a bit twitchy when they've got the veg compartment in the fridge to clean. But like it or not, in modern life we've got to do our chores. We just gotta. Well, our aim here at the A to Z Guide to Modern Life is advise you the best way to do your chores. And we would recommend that you follow these guidelines literally, word for word, and then you too can lead a fulfilling and contented life. First off, there's the washing up to do. Now, forget all other trials and tribulations that modern life throws at you, for washing up is the biggest single pain in the arse of them all. There is always washing up to do, even when you've just done it. There'll be a stray mug stained with PG tips lurking around the place somewhere, and it don't take long for it all to pile up, balancing precariously, peering down and casting a shadow over you. Yeah, washing up, and it all starts with a dirty teaspoon, doesn't it? That's right, you stir your tea, chuck it in the sink. Before you know it, you've got a sink so full of cutlery, you could melt it all down and make a big metal thing out of it. And here's just some examples of big metal things made by people who couldn't be asked to wash their cutlery and thought it easier instead to melt it all down to make big metal things. Now, there is a saying that says, quite correctly, that you can't make an omelette without breaking eggs, and that is indeed true, unless you're a magician, of course, like David Blaine or Paul Daniels. But that's not the point. The point is, you can't make an omelette without creating a load of bloody washing up. But let not the washing up get us down. No, let's roll up them sleeves and get in amongst it. And the best way to do that is to make it as enjoyable as possible. And here's our guide for making the washing up as enjoyable as possible. If you like watching television, then why not watch television while washing up? If you like listening to music, then why not listen to music while washing up? And if you like drinking, then why not drink heavily while washing up? In fact, these methods could be adopted for all your chores. Watch TV while vacuuming. Have a rave while pairing up your socks. And have a drink while scrubbing the shitter. Now, vacuuming is another chore that we must endure at regular intervals. Although widely perceived as being an irritation, vacuuming methods have come on leaps and bounds in the last couple of decades. Why now, you can acquire a vacuum cleaner that washes and dries your carpet, as well as sucking up all the crap you've brought in from the streets via the soles of your shoes. However, these state-of-the-art examples are like the Rolls Royces and the Bentleys of the vacuum cleaners, top of the range, but most of us simply own a Nissan Micra or equivalent. What unites us all is the need to empty that bag occasionally. Don't delay, get that bag changed. For now, your vacuum cleaner will leap from a performance rated at best crap to gratifyingly effective. Now, if vacuuming is irritating and washing up is a pain in the arse, then cleaning the cooker and oven is a total. This is a job that only need be done annually, perhaps every 6 months if you've got a dose of the old obsessive compulsive disorder. And thank for that. We strongly advise you use a no-nonsense Arnie Schwarzenegger kind of cleaning product, something like Mr. Muscle. It's absolutely packed full of harmful chemicals that not only threaten the environment, but can kill cockroaches. And we all know that even nuclear war can't kill cockroaches. Before embarking on cleaning the cooker and oven, we advise you detach yourself from reality. Ingestion of some hard drugs should do the job, but if you can't get hold of any, or you're a responsible human being, we recommend you meditate yourself into believing you are having a lovely old time when in fact you're having the worst day of your life. And now it's time for the great debate. Now, last week we asked you, is it acceptable to take the day off sick simply because you can't be asked? Well, the resounding answer was yes, but please limit it to no more than, say, 4, maybe 5 days a year. Otherwise, you qualify for the status of useless, lazy. Now, this week, we asked the question, what's the maximum amount of time you can go without changing your bed sheets before being considered a filthy, skanky excuse of a human being? Post your comments and I'll give you the results next week. So there it is, friends. C is for chores. Oh, they're a alright, but we've all got to do them. Remember, following our guide guarantees a fulfilling and contented life. Now, tune in next week when the A to Z guide is brought to you by the letter R. We'll see you then.